Hey, buddy.
Equals.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. I'm in Miramar in a dust storm right now.
You got a dust storm?
Yeah,
Dude, I haven't even seen that yet.
there's like a hurricane looking thing, and it landed in Chumacera, and in the middle of the eye, there's like a beaming light that shoots up to the sky, and it's a drop with a flare gun in it.
Did you know at the very beginning of the match that it was a dust
Yeah,
storm?
I knew in the lobby because it was dust blowing everywhere in the
Oh,
lobby.
cool. And then does the map, like the overview of the map look any different?
No overview. I mean, like on the map itself, it looks the same, but when you're in the game, everything is like orange and
Right. You were saying like the cyclone or whatever, and you could see the middle of it. I wasn't sure if that was on the map or not.
oh yeah, the cyclone is on the map. But that's how, yeah, the cyclone is on the map, but nothing else on the map is orange, except like on the map paper square thing, right side, top right, click map, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That looks normal except for the cyclone that you can see on
You
it.
can see like the position of it. Does it move
Yeah.
then throughout the match?
So far, no, it's been in Chumacera this whole time. I've been in here for like 15 minutes already.
Cool.
It stayed here the whole time, and yeah, circles shifting away from it.
Do you have a different account then that I need to?
Yeah, I sent you a friend request because when I deleted it and then reinstalled the new one, I guess it logged me into my old beta account. So I'm in my old beta account now when I was VG Nikos.
Got it. If you can link it to like a Facebook, then it'll be able to retrieve it.
Yeah, yeah. That's fine. I
If
didn't
I
have
mean, if
anything
you want to do
technical.
that, but
Yeah.
that way, if you like level up your P90 all the way in TDM, which
Yeah,
it
see,
only takes to level 10, but I mean, you don't have to start over.
yeah, see, that's the thing. Like I have to start over. I don't even have the Winchester right now, so I'm just gonna have to play TDMs with like a regular gun. Yeah, I'm just trying to do this and then die at some point so I can get to level 10. I'm at level 9 right now. It's so dumb. I have to level up just to play classics.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to play Miramar, you have to be level 5. Why? Why is that important? Are you in yet?
I'm here. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I'll just chill
I'm
away
just
for you.
dying. I should be level
I
10
got
after this.
the achievement where you complete all those tasks in Miramar. So I have the Bandpan avatar,
Mm-hmm.
which it shouldn't be the Bandpan, but I that's just like a placeholder, so that's what I got.
I saw that. It's pretty cool. I didn't know that they did that.
So if you throw a Molly in Ruins, drink an energy drink in Oasis, jump a vehicle off of like 3 ramps, you have to get a kill while driving the Golden Murado,
Mm-hmm.
and then there may have been one other thing I don't remember, but it was like one of those like complete all these things and like you unlock the achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Now I only found the Golden Murado once, but I didn't try to look for it again after that. But when I found it, it was in the garage at Hacienda, like
In the
literally
garage?
in the garage. So I'm wondering like if that's where it spawns every time,
Hmm.
because that would make sense. I
In
think
the garage. That's pretty cool.
in the boss's garage, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dude, this bot is taking forever to kill me. I'm trying to let this bot kill me.
takes like 47 bullets.
It does. It just keeps on tagging me and nothing. You try to jump off this high area, gets damage lost. Nope.
Are you streaming?
No, no, I'm not. I'm just playing. Are you streaming?
Yeah. Got to get those Mad Cat hours.
Oh, right, right. Those Mad Cat hours.
They sent me a message the other day. They're like, we need a PayPal to like send you money. It's like,
Oh,
okay.
what?
So
Cool.
here's my PayPal. They haven't sent any money.
Streaming on Mad Cat.
They haven't sent any money, but we'll see.
Is that like so you can receive donations or something? Or like they want to hook you up for streaming there?
There's some incentives for streaming there.
Dude, if
certain amount
there's
of time.
monetary incentives, I'll make that switch right now, dude.
Were you not? Oh, yeah. I don't
I'm
know if you weren't.
Are you a PUBG VIP?
No, 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 no.
Oh, then how are you? You just wanted to start streaming there? See,
I don't. I got an email from them, and it
Mhm.
was like an invite to join their Discord, and then all this stuff was like in their Discord. But I don't
Oh,
think it's like closed. I don't. I mean,
I wonder. I'm definitely not in that Discord.
I can. Well, let me see if I can send you an invite link.
Yeah, check
Um,
it.
or add, whatever. Let me see. I don't think it's closed. I don't know why they would have it closed.
This bot is utterly pathetic. Please, one more shot, please.
Invite people. Nikos.
Finally.
So it was a thing for like 4 weeks, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like if you streamed a certain amount per week.
Oh, really?
Which, when this Mad Cat thing first started, like I remember hearing something about it, and like maybe I put an email in, and that's why I got an email. But when I got this email that was like, hey, we're like doing this beta test or whatever, it was like, a paragraph of text with like the Discord link, but the whole entire thing was actually just an image. So like you couldn't click on the link, right? Because it was an image. So I'm like, well, this seems shadier than I thought it was or whatever. Um so um I just didn't do anything with it for like a week. And then Mr. Flip, I think, had a tweet about it. So I was like, oh, well, if Mr. Flip's on it, it's probably more legit than not. And he actually, I think, had a link in his tweet you could click. Somehow I got into it from there, and then it was like, oh, I already missed like the first 5 days of this incentive period or whatever, the first week. But then, like, I think it was last week, or like, would have been like the week that started like the 30th or 31st of March or whatever. I think I was the streamer with the most hours of PUBG Mobile streamed.
Whoa.
So I got like a panda, like that cute cuddly panda like skin. Like they send you like a redeem code for it.
Cool.
And like
Hey, do you have me added on the beta though?
yeah. Yeah.
My new account?
A couple other weeks I got like a classic coupon or what, a classic crate coupon or whatever.
There we go.
So Miramar's the plan.
Yeah, yeah. See if we can get that dust.
Let me look and see real quick at the. Because I already did it, so it's going to be down here. So you have to drink an energy drink in the Oasis, use a Molotov cocktail in the ruins, get 1 kill where driving the open top gold Murado, jump off 3 ramps, and get a headshot with the Win 94. Oh, and then the last thing is, have you found the vending machines?
No, I haven't.
So you have to get like the jackpot from the vending machine, which is you get like 8. Normally you get like 1 energy drink or pill, I think, but if you get the jackpot thing, it like does all these lights and stuff, and you get 8. You have to get that once. But I literally just sat there and kept doing it until it gave me 8, and it only took like 5 or 6 times. Timbo Slice, what's good? Just chilling in the beta. School done for the day. Subtraction was extra hard today for some reason. I don't know why.
Difficult content.
Well, yeah. When he just wants to play outside or play video games, then it makes it a little more difficult.
Yeah.
And I just wanted him to get done so I could play video games, so like I get it. They had to do this technique called the tape method, where basically It would be like 373 minus 190. And let's go Hacienda and see if the car's there. And what they would what they have to do is make like the 190 a milestone number. So basically they have to add 10 to it to make it 200. But then they have to add 10 to the other number as well. Right? And then they do that math, but then it's like whatever I said, 383 minus 200. So then the subtraction is really easy. They do it in their head. But then it had them check with addition, and he kept trying to add like the wrong numbers. And I was like explained it like 3 different ways. Finally, I think he got it. But we'll see tomorrow when he has to do it again.
So in the garage, huh?
Yeah, it was in this garage over here.
Oh, it's in here.
Yeah, see, I think it spawns here every time.
You want to loot first?
Well, I have a
Might as well
pistol.
get something.
Dude, my sensitivities in this are like... they must be crazy high. I feel like I'm like whipping around like
Ooh,
insanely.
Winchester car. Oh, cool.
Well, if you haven't got a headshot with the Winchester yet, I have a Winchester Uzi.
I did get a headshot, but on the other beta account, so I have to get one.
Oh, it's not like it's hard.
Yeah. How will I manage? So yeah, I was looking in the training room, and the Winchester scope is basically a 3 times, which is kind of sad because my sensitivity on the 3 times is really high.
So I have some feedback where I want them to give it its own setting.
They should, dude. That's exactly what I would need because, yeah, I mean, I have 3 times sensitivity, like for AR sprays, for long distance sprays and stuff. So.
Right. That's my problem with the 4X.
Yeah, no, the 4X for me too. It's like I use it for ARs, but then when I have it on the sniper, I cry.
Oh, I hate it on this. Yeah, it sucks for me on the sniper.
I'll hop in the car. You can go whenever you're ready. I'm just gonna fix my buttons.
So the
To run someone over with this car.
we're gonna have to turn Discord up or something. Like when I'm in the car, I can't hear you.
I can talk closer to the mic.
Oh, that's a bit better. Like I could hear that you're talking, but I couldn't hear what you're saying.
Put my mouth on the microphone.
ASMR.
Oh, there's. Oh! Headshot.
You got him! What?
Hipfire too. It was hipfire headshot.
Dude, I want to hit this loop, but I've not been able to get it. The car just like hits the bottom of the loop and like stops.
Oh, like the front is stupid. Oh! We kind of did it.
Ugh.
What it looked like on the bike.
Dude, the bike was almost worse. Like there's something with the geometry of the bike where it would hit this part of the ramp right here, and it would just like stop.
Let's try this truck.
Grimity said he did it with like almost every vehicle. I tried it in a buggy. I ended up killing myself with the buggy because it would get upside down and fall, and then it blew. And then it blew up.
Miramars on you.
But you should drive that golden Murado and run somebody over with it, so you can get that done.
It's just like the most elitist thing, running someone over in your golden vehicle. Here we go. Boosting. Lose control, almost there, lose control, no! Okay, I lost control.
Also had your volume at 83% for some reason in Discord.
Oh, that makes some sense. I'm sure you turned me down from when I was super loud before. I usually talk a lot louder when I'm streaming.
Gotcha.
I don't know really the science behind that, but I just do. Maybe it's because I have the game blasting in my ears. We mostly did it. Oh, where's the Murado?
Right by the house to the left.
Let me run him over in my Bill Gates mobile. Knocked him out. Now let's get that thirst. I'm literally just playing with my phone speakers. Oh, I need you to do... Oh, no, never mind. No, never mind. I need to find someone who has the USB extender for their iOS. Because I'm going to buy it.
Outsider bought the one I sent him a link to.
Can you send me that link?
Yes, sir.
If you are so inclined. I need to buy that thing because... Yeah, I got my new Apple adapter, and I'm so scared that it's going to mess up on me in the future, so I just don't want to touch it anymore.
Well, it will eventually. And I mean, it's just a matter of when. And like, since you use gyro, it's like more prone to it.
Yeah, the first one died. I had the first one for like 6 months though. So
yeah, but that's about right though. But I mean, they shouldn't break. Like,
yeah.
And even though it lasted 6 months, it's still like $40 or $45. So like, I'd rather spend, $14 on an extension and then not have to spend $50 every 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Now the extension may need replaced, but it's a $13 or $14 extension you're replacing then, not a like $50 adapter.
It hurts. It hurts so much. Yeah, I was watching a pro player streaming ESL, and like I've seen him before die and rage, and he has his adapter directly connected into his phone. Yeah. And one time I saw him die, and he like slammed his phone on the desk with the adapter and everything, and the screen went dark. And he was like, whatever. He picked it back up, and then like the other day he was streaming and just trying to play classics, and whenever he would move his phone, the screen would go dark. And he was raging. He was like, "Oh, this adapter sucks." And I was like, "Dude, I've seen you slam it multiple times." Like it's a really fragile adapter as it is, and he's just like slamming it, and then when it breaks.
Well,
like, oh.
Those adapters started life as something that was supposed to be used with a laptop to like hook it up to a projector.
Yeah.
So they're made to just be sitting flat on the desk.
Yeah, not for slamming it on the desk, full gyro, tournaments and stuff.
Because the original ones, and if you have like a iPad Pro, you have to get like the Thunderbolt one. And like Apple made them to work with the like the MacBooks, but then they'll work with an iPad too because it has the same Thunderbolt connector. And then they're like, "Oh, we'll just take the same exact thing and, you know, put a lightning plug on it." Where do we even need to go?
I have no idea.
Head down to Picado. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if the vending machine. I don't know if the vending machines are random. Um, but I know they're like in Picado for sure.
Okay, we'll drive and keep me safe because I have to do something real quick and it will take like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
In the car, relatively AFK.
Okay.
I can still hear you for the time being though. I'll have to step away in the I have to answer a few emails, and then yeah. While I'm here playing video games with you, you know what Dream Killer's doing? She's at the store risking coronavirus.
Well, since
And I just get to sit here and play
yeah,
with
my wife has been doing like Instacart shopping.
you. Yeah.
So she's
Doesn't it
like
make you wait like 2 days or something now?
to sign up for it. I don't know.
Like, to get your. I don't know how she does it.
She's been signed up for like a while.
Okay. No, I mean like I think they're like making you do like advance orders, like a day or two, because of how backed up you. At least over here in DFW.
Yeah, no, it's not like she literally like the last few days has found ones that like it was our neighbor across the street.
Oh.
And it's like and the our grocery store is literally like 3 minutes away. So she like went to the grocery store, got like 6 things for like this lady, and like brought them to her house and got paid like $18. Like, like okay, like what? That's fine with me. Like, how many of these can you do in a day? The issue that she's like, not an issue, but she wants to do like 3 or 4 at a time, but it won't let you. You have to basically accept one order and then complete it before you can accept another one.
Yeah. I have a friend that does Instacart.
Sometimes it will give you like a batch. I think she did one of those. Okay, so I thought that vending machine wasn't here. It's not here this time. Where I think the delivery houses are like close enough together and they come in at like relatively the same time. It'll let you do 2 at a time. But you have to be like really organized on whose groceries are whose.
Yeah, my friend said that one time he had an Instacart like order or something, and that he got the wrong stuff or something like that, and the dude he texted the dude, and apparently like he got different things mixed up. Or one time, I think my sister told me that one time this guy, the Instacart dude, just dumped the groceries on the porch and left.
That's kind of what a lot of the customers want you to do. Like,
because of the
yeah,
contact and stuff.
they're just like leave it on the porch. Yeah.
She said that she opened the door and it was just like cans and stuff all
Oh.
over the porch, and it looked hilarious.
Well, like I helped my wife do one the other day because I forgot I had to go somewhere and like I had to go to the bank maybe or something. And anytime I leave the house, even I'm like going to the bank to use the ATM because you can't even go in the bank. My wife's like, "Oh, you're going somewhere? Let me go with you," just because she wants to get out of the house. So then, as we're driving to the bank, which is like a minute away, she's like, "Oh, look, there's this Instacart order for like $23. Do you want to do it?" I'm like, "Why? Like, I'm not even signed up to do it. Like, why are you asking me if I want to do it? Like, can I even do it? I don't know what the rules are. Like, whatever." So we went and did this, and that was what it was. Like, the customer just wanted us to leave it on their front porch. But they had all sorts of like I never done it before, but they had all sorts of like specific things. Like they wanted bread, right? But they wanted like a specific like brand and like flavor or whatever, which they didn't have. But they had like the same brand in like honey wheat instead of like whatever they 9 grain wheat. I don't know, like whatever the very specific like type of bread. So like the whole time that we're at the grocery store, my wife basically through the Instacart app, I guess, is like sending messages back and forth with this person of like things that to substitute. Because they also wanted like strawberries, which there weren't any strawberries. So it's like, well, they have blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Like, do you want any of those? Like, the whole thing, like almost everything the lady wanted. They didn't have like the kettle cooked brand jalapeno chips, but they had like the Lay's kettle cooked jalapeno chips. And it's like you have to like send them a message and get it okayed to like replace it.
Yeah.
And there was so many of these, eventually I think the lady just told my wife, like, replace anything you want. Like, so in the app then, like when you're getting the item, you have to indicate that it's like a replacement and you scan the barcode. And then the lady just goes on her app and just clicks like accept all or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it worked, but it was like,
I'm tired of this.
it was like 80,
Whatever you gotta replace.
yeah, just 80% of the things were like, oh, they don't have that, but they have this, which is like essentially the same thing. And you're even riding around in the back.
I know. Just type. Part of the map gives me nightmares.
By the church on the hill. I love how these, like, certain compounds have, like, way more buildings. Hey, Big Red.
No, oh, someone on the left, I think I saw. I was looking at your stream, actually, and I saw someone on the left.
The powers of, like, a big screen.
Yeah. The spotting.
Silly guy, I no helmet. I want to check the casino for, I don't remember a water tower being in Picado before.
Me neither. That's a good point. Maybe it has.
Or this crane. Oh, look at the sign for the motel.
Yeah, the sign for the motel is new for sure.
That water tower. That's weird. Has that there or not? It looks like the legs of it look like something that have been there, but I never remember have seeing it in like the skyline. I want to check in here and see if there's a vending machine. Oh, I got a flare gun. Oh, rip. That means I don't have my Desert Eagle anymore.
Oh.
Oh,
You want to give me the flare gun? Or the... Yeah.
I don't even remember what this... Nikos!
I'm getting tagged up. Go deagle him. You gotta deagle him.
Man, it takes 3 shots from that far away.
The Winchester scope is kind of scuffed though. It's like really shaky when you're holding it with gyro.
All of the scopes in the beta have been like that for me. Yeah, right? A 6 and an 8. I thought it was like, because I had my thumb on the screen and gyro, but I took my thumb off. I'm pretty sure it was the same way. Do you need ammo or anything?
I'm fine. I got 30 over 120.
Alright.
I got enough from a Winchester. I'm boosting as we speak. Oh, I'm sitting real pretty here. As far as beta loot is concerned, I'm doing just fine.
That's new. What? That bot have an S12K?
Yeah, he did. That's so. I don't think I really see bots ever with S12s.
No, I wasn't sure that was a bot. It actually hurt when it hit. Well, it's an S12K, like... I loved how I went through him with the car, too. Why am I going, like... What am I doing? I thought the zone was at Los Leones. Apparently not. You're gonna have to drive.
Okay. Oh, you're low.
You're
killing us, Nikki.
I was trying to find you a vending machine. We're like,
oh no.
You got it. You got it.
Perfect kickflip. Perfect kickflip.
I'm putting gas in too.
Okay.
I have to alternate between gas and bandages.
Okay, we're making it. Got a little dicey there for a second.
I had to make it interesting. I have 4 viewers. They expect shenanigans.
Top level.
Top tier.
Yeah. Irene's in your chat.
We're dying. Irene, yeah, see? I told you we have VIPs. We have Big Red, Timbo Slice, and Irene. Like,
yes.
It's about the quality of the viewers, not the quantity.
And you got a pretty high percentage of quality viewers.
Well, Big Red was here, so, you know. I have this flare gun. Wonder if I should try to shoot it or not. Dude, did you see too, like, all these compounds that they put walls around?
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to aim this because it's shaking. Wait, Big Red, his lightning adapter is messing up? It's not $100
What?
Big Red, it's like $45.
Now, yeah.
Unless I'm thinking about the wrong one.
We'll be looking forward to the update. There's a lot of good stuff in the update. If you have an iPad Pro, the adapter costs more. Like that.
Oh.
I don't know what iPad he has, but if you have the one...
If you have an iPad Pro, you can afford anything else in life.
Yeah, definitely.
You can buy 5 of those adapters with that corn money he's making.
You can buy anything you want except good internet.
Yeah. One thing you can't get in Cornville.
Irene, you don't have the beta this time around? I know I've played the beta with you before, like, when Vikendi was like the new map in the beta. I forgot I shot a flare. Did that thing come yet? It's gonna be a BRDM. Oh no, it's not. Like the zone moved. We're like 10 feet outside of zone. Oh, you didn't test it because you want to be surprised. There's a lot of quality of life things, like not auto equipping scopes and being able to look. If I want to take the red dot off of this, I just tap it, and then I have irons.
I like how there's
Or
new
like
reticle
if I have a
for
6x and then I want to take the 6x off, I just tap it again and it goes back to irons. That is so nice.
Enemies ahead.
No! Is it falling?
I naded it once. You can nade it again. I love the new reticle for the nades too. It doesn't do anything at all. It doesn't mean anything, but hey. There we go. Look at that.
Well, there's an AWM and a Grossa.
Either one.
The armor's on the other side if you want it. Apparently, like, I took it even though I already had level 3.
Oh, look at that. Quick scope. Oh, you got him.
That was the last guy? I didn't know that.
Yeah, me neither.
Dude, I get...
really hard fought win there.
I get like 10 or 11 kills every time I play this. It's so funny.
That was a really hard
even,
win, dude.
like, this one game I didn't win, I still had like 12 kills, I think.
No, they just come to you.
I literally got like Chinese try-harded at the end. Like, I wasn't expecting it, you know? But it was funny. I went to one crate and like there was bots that were going to the airdrop crate, but there was also just like 2 different times where people came up on vehicles and they were expecting nobody to be there. So I'm like, let them get to the crate and then just pop out and shoot them. So bad.
Okay. I have to step out of the room for a second. I'm gonna ready up. You can start the game. I'll BRB.
Okay.
BRB.
So like the side scope, the canted sight, that should be in here, but it's not technically in here yet. There's the thing, like the slot for it on the weapons, but it's not actually there, if that makes sense. Like, it's not, the item's nowhere in the game to even try to use. Oh, here, is in pickup. Auto-equip scope. So if you have it disabled, it will, it'll pick up the scopes that you have selected, but it won't automatically put them on the gun. I kind of wish you could select that per scope. Like here, it should have a check mark to auto-equip or not. Actually, I'm going to screenshot this and I'm going to submit that as a idea for improvement. Oh, yo, hi. Hey, Tiger Dolphin. Oh, we got the sandstorm. Well, we have to go back here to get the car. I think. I guess we don't have to, but... Selected the extensions to have more room. Yeah, I mean, the other thing too, like the adapter I have is like a bigger adapter because it has like all this extra stuff like Ethernet and whatnot. So like that thing hanging off of my phone, it would weigh more or as much as my phone, if not more. Big Red, if you look in my Amazon Blacksmith list off of my Twitch panel, you should be able to find an extension you need in there. If you don't, let me know and I'll look one up for you. Because the thing is with those links I've noticed is sometimes that specific item that maybe I linked is no longer available. I mean, there's a lot of things these days that aren't available. It's actually really hard to see.
Oh, whoa.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, dude? What are you doing here? Oh, I'm looting with you, sorry.
I have 2 guns, so.
You're fine then.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
there's no
pick
cyclone
up.
on this map.
There's a Winnie here if you want
it. I found one down here. Get it, Winnie? Like a horse.
I get it.
Thanks.
Some of us grew up on farms and we had horses.
But yeah, some of us grew up in Los Angeles and saw pictures of horses.
My sister's actually in college for like something to do with horses. I can't even figure it out.
What are they called? Equestrians?
She she rode competitively for like 10 years.
Whoa. I remember when I first moved to Texas, dude. I saw
oh, wow. My sense is nuts.
When I first moved to Texas, I saw goats, and I was like, whoa!
Goats.
Yeah, dude. You'd see, like, mules and stuff in people's yards and be like, whoa, look, look, look! And they were like, dude, I live here, you nerd. Flipping out when they see some dude's llama, you know?
Yeah.
People have llamas and alpacas and sell their fur. It's crazy. Crazy awesome. Recently, the M7 has been everything I hoped for and dreamed in life. It's been very good to me. We were playing an ESL the other day. You know Cassidy, right? Yeah, you know Cassidy,
yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
She murdered like the whole lobby in ESL. She got like 9 kills
wow.
in an ESL game with a mini 14 almost exclusively. She murdered the whole lobby. Like, it was one of those games like when it was over, we won. And I was like, "What? When did you get all those kills?" Yeah. And I realized there was a point where we were holding this mountain, and there were legitimately like 5 teams trying to push up the mountain because we had like the best spot, and she was just picking people off. She's like, pick them off. The zone rolls in, then they get zoned, or picking them off, thirsting them before they get picked up. She was just murdering people. Don't tell her I said that though. I don't want her to know I complimented her. Yeah.
Keep the troops humble.
Exactly. It's exactly the strategy. Oh no. I didn't think you were that close.
What the heck? Like I kept hearing these really loud footsteps and I thought it was you.
Oh no. You keep hearing these loud footsteps?
Oh, this is interesting. So like there's been a lot of reports of like invisible fences and things.
Mm-hmm.
Like around the map. And someone posted 2 pictures in the feedback thing on at least on the Android Discord. And they must have had a friend with iOS. Like you have iOS as Android. They went to this one spot and they had in the iOS screenshot you can see the fence, in the Android screenshot you can't.
Oh, what?
like okay.
You know what spot it was?
So see, it is broke. Like the game's so much easier on iOS because you can actually see the fences in front of you. Oh, there's like stuff blowing around too. Like a newspaper just blew by me.
Yeah. This is just like a sniper's paradise when you can't even see. How far is this?
Fall back to safe
Oops.
zone.
How far is this?
Enemies ahead.
60 meters. I can barely see. Dude, this scope is like trembling with fear. You ready to go?
Yep. Did I never find a red dot or anything? No, I did not. Cool. Of course.
Wow, it's so shaky. I notice it now than before that you mentioned that you have the issue too, that the scope is so shaky. It's like, please don't.
Just looking with irons, I don't seem to have that issue with irons.
Really? Let me see. I think you just don't notice it. Look.
Maybe. It's probably there, yeah, it's just not as much, because it's not magnified. Dude, driving? We're gonna die. I can't.
Yeah, this is horrifying. I can feel my lips getting dry with the dirt on them. I used to go sometimes, like riding, like, you know, quads, like four-wheelers, ATVs, whatever people call them, in the sand dunes of southeastern California.
Can you see what we just hit right here?
Yes, I can see this.
On my screen, there's nothing there.
Oh wow, I'm seeing it's like a tank, like, you know, those water tanks or gas tanks, whatever they are. Well, there's a knocked bot. Now, where's the bot that knocked him? Oh.
Should I put a red dot on this or not? Should I just use the freaking irons the whole time? Irons on the M7 are,
Toxic? Please don't say they're good.
they're not the best. Dude, you know the other part with this? How can you ever find a drop?
That is so true.
Like a plane just flew over, I didn't even see it.
What does the beta say about this? Is this going to be like fog matchers, basically? Like every once in a while you get it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that sucks. It's like really dumb.
Well,
I mean, it'll make classics fun, but for people who are just playing Miramar, like, you know, wanting to get their better knowledge of it for competitive, they're not
oh, what the? Follow this road southish. I'm not driving across the desert. I can't even see like 10 feet in front of me. We will die.
A golden car. This is cool.
Anytime there's like weather like this, like fog or the sand, it shows like how bad I need to clean my phone screen.
Why?
It's like all smudgy. I'm not wearing thumb mitts right now. So then like my screen just gets really smudgy.
I know what you mean. I only wear the thumb mitt on my left thumb. The right one is back to the original. Oh. Missed a bot.
I can't see him. Oh, there he is.
Body shot. I'm so bad. He's done.
Oh, you changed your name again.
Yeah, because this is a different account. Now it's beta.
Oh, this is... That's interesting.
Yeah, I know. It's so weird, like I just lost the other one. I mean, the other one that was signed in as guest. Yeah.
Did you get a different device?
No. It's just, you know, I deleted the old one, which is like the corrupted, sucky one they said. And then they came out.
Oh, right.
This one was approved by, you know, like, it was in test.
Right.
So me and the goons have barely been trying in ESL Phase 1. We've been having some bad games.
Where do I go? But yeah, we'll go this way.
Oh, there you go. Our circle just shifted towards Impala a little bit. But we've been having some bad games, and I was like, oh, we have to be top 32 to make it to the next phase. Turns out we're like 30th.
So who are you playing with now? Cassidy and who else?
Romp, Butters, and Cutie Pie.
Cool.
Yeah. There's like 200 something teams, and we're like 30th. We've been having terrible games.
That's not bad.
So we'll make it to the next stage. And then the next one is probably the one where we will make it.
Kind of get a chance to reset.
Yeah. Everything resets when you're in phase 2. And then only the top 16 teams of 32, I think is how it works. Makes it. And like, that's a fail.
I've had more vehicle kills this match, I think, than gun kills.
If I'm ever going to get run over in this game, I want it to be by the Golden Murado. Nothing other than the Golden Murado.
Nothing but the best.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I can get this guy. Oh! I can't hit him. I can't hit him within here.
There you go.
Literally just want the pills he had.
Only the best cars run me over.
Did you see the rims on this thing?
Yeah.
They're like hubcaps, but they're gold. They're just like, they bought a can of gold spray paint at like Walmart and painted
They
them.
look like
Unknown 6000, thanks for the follow.
they look like they're made of foil, like, you know, the kind on like those golden coins.
Yeah, the pirate coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like foil. Dude, I want to just bob someone as soon as this. Did they have a date for when this is coming out?
Maybe not. I don't know. So there's a date. I've seen. Do you have the Easy Pass for Royal RP? Where you get the missions a week ahead?
No, I don't.
Okay, so like, there's missions that we got this week that are for the Arctic mode, and it's like we don't even have the Arctic mode. But then they said the Arctic mode is coming on like the 16th. Irene just said 16th. But I don't know if that's just they're having Arctic mode or they're having this whole 18 come out. Because
I haven't seen like they're gonna shut down servers notifications.
Right, but they,
something as big as this.
well, they haven't done that for a while, but maybe it just depends on the size of the update. But the thing is the Arctic mode was in the 17.5 beta. So I don't know if they can add the Arctic mode in 17.5 without upgrading to 18.
Oh.
You know, I have no idea. Like,
Irene knows, dude. She's basically a developer at Tencent.
right. She's a software engineer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what she does for a living.
Yeah, so anyway, Arctic mode definitely said it was coming on the 16th.
Okay.
But I don't know if that means... What the heck?
We keep passing this guy. I can't see him. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's behind the tree, I think.
I'm blind. I can't
Enemies
see.
He's
ahead.
behind this tree. Oh, look at the enemies ahead thing is different.
Oh!
You see the enemies ahead thing? I know,
Enemies
it
ahead.
stopped him.
I know, so did I, but... Like, your bullet got there a millisecond before mine. The enemies ahead is different?
Yeah, look at the... Like, you know how it's usually a triangle? Look at it right now.
Enemies ahead.
It's like a triangle in a little point
Oh.
thing.
Okay.
It's not a very big change, but hey.
Oh, I suck. What's this guy doing? Oh, you weren't? Not...
What?
I don't know how this guy didn't go down when I hit him that many times at first, but... Double SKS, he's gaming.
Wow.
So Irene is saying... Should be all beta. So, like, it should be an update to 18.0. How you update
My
PUBG?
True begging question is... Why don't they have the side scope in the beta? That's what I'm really wondering.
Yeah, it's like... It's there, but not there, ish. Like if you look at my gun, there's a spot for it, but you can't put anything in
I
it.
need a
Your gun
scope.
itself or the gun in the...
Look at my stream right now.
Oh yeah, that, yeah, I see that. I have that too.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be so cool. I wonder where I'm gonna put the button for Candid. Probably gonna put it right next to my ADS actually. I want the clearest spot for it. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm gonna do.
I mean, it'll just be something like when you're coming up to a compound, you just have to tap it to switch.
I love what they're doing, but man, I really don't.
I mean, it's gonna get to the point where you actually need an iPad so you can fit all your buttons.
Yeah.
If you have separate jump and vault, and now like 2 different scope buttons and lean buttons, and
Because I have one of the relatively smaller devices in iPhone 10. So it's like just getting more crammed.
yeah.
Very excited for it. I'm happy with what they're
So is one of the reasons you don't use the right thumb mitt because you can be more accurate or more precise where you're tapping without it?
doing. Yeah, and that, but the main one is that it makes your finger bigger, so it's harder for your finger to accurately hit the buttons. unless
Exactly.
it's really big.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate that so much. So
And that goes along with what we were just saying of like you have to make the buttons small so you can actually tap them. This town looks completely different. Like in the sandstorm, it does not look like... I'm like, we're in Impala, but this does not look like Impala.
yeah, no, I was trying to, like, I would be in competitive games trying to switch scopes and stuff, and I'm like fat fingering it,
Yeah.
and I'm like missing buttons, or yeah, just instead of like switching guns, I'm putting my gun on single.
Like when I would try to mute like in game to like talk to chat or just like mute an individual person, and it's like I'd have to hit the thing 3 or 4 times.
Or I would end up doing it with my index. I'm like, dude, I'm touching the bottom right of my screen with my index. Like, I'm just gonna take this thing off. And
Yeah.
also one time I was trying to play at home,
Ooh.
and I didn't have my thumb mitts, and I was instantly awful.
340.
And I was like, okay, like if I can't play without my thumb mitts, I don't want to be chained to them that much. So I'm just gonna play the way I normally play.
Well, if you get the MGC ones, they come in like a Ziploc bag. You can just keep them in your pocket all the time.
Whoa, he lasered our car.
This is a real guy.
Whoa. And you ran him over. Hey, that was a real guy. He has like a real loadout.
Yeah, Car 98 8X.
Whoa.
A
That's
Scar and a Car 98.
this map.
I'm using an M7 and a Winchester. But, you know.
Imagine putting an 8X on your car 98 in this font.
I wonder. We need a vehicle repair kit. Can maybe there's one in a vending machine. Yeah, the car's under half health. It didn't help that you shot it right before we ran into that guy either.
A Car 98 8X is more useless than a 2020 planner.
Oh, wow. More useless than a 2020. Dude, it's so hard to find people.
Whoa. Sitting in the front seat in FPP, do it real quick. It's a nightmare. With the smoke coming out.
It's like a reverse smoke glitch. It makes it harder to see.
Yeah. Can't see a single thing.
Dude, this smoke glitch controversy.
I love it. I love the controversy. I love the division.
Green Fire 23, hello. We're just gonna keep driving back and forth on... Oh, footsteps. I'm getting out of the car before it blows up. Oh, I had to cycle the thing on my gun. I jumped out and it wasn't ready to shoot. You know when you use like a bolt gun and you switch guns immediately?
Mm-hmm. Just practicing.
Yeah, so I should set my phone down and see... Hold on. Let's see if this jumps. So I have my phone set down, and it looks really stable.
Yeah. That's what...
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Just even a little bit, it ruins it, you know?
I forget on the Winchester, it's... for me, I have it on release to fire.
I love how fast it rescopes. Like if you stay ADS, you can boom.
Good night, car. It's been nice knowing you.
Oh! Ouchie. It hurt. Actually.
I'm sorry. I should have been more clear what I meant when I said goodnight, car.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were just saying we're walking away or...
Oh, you know, you have to give it a proper send-off. Gyroscope is at 300 besides 6 and 8. Mine is high, but I don't think it's that high.
Ooh, imagine trying to gyro snipe with a 4 times at 300%.
You just wouldn't. I guess we just have to run out into
the void.
Daxum, I think the update is coming tomorrow, but it might be tonight. If you live in the U.S., because tonight is technically tomorrow in like some parts of the world.
And also, if you live in the U.S.
Oh,
Trump
what
just
the
blocked
heck?
my bank account, dude. Let's go.
Sexy Dragon, what is going on? You're whose daughter? What?
I'm her daughter.
Her Gaming? You're Her Gaming's daughter? I didn't know Her Gaming had a daughter. There's a Twitter rumor about to go viral. You heard it here first.
Only here. All the scoop. Nikki Decker streams.
No clickbait, no drama. Psych? I want to make like a parody YouTube channel and call it The Clickbait King. And call it like Biggs Gaming.
Biggs Gaming.
Home of the Clickbait King. Oh, we're out of zone again. Yeah, 7 and yeah, same thing here. I'm in Central Time as well. So is Nikos.
Mm-hmm.
But they used to do those updates like at midnight. Like if it said
Yeah.
whatever, it was like at midnight. Now it like hasn't been. It's just been like whenever.
Which update was it when I played with like you and like Mermaid or someone else like at 1 in the morning?
I do play Claw. Yeah, forefinger. I thought that was a command, but maybe not. Switching to what?
Mixed.
What do you mean?
For leaning and for scoping.
Oh, I have mine on hold only.
Let's do mixed right now.
I had ADS on mixed, but with the new universal mark, I just put it on hold. I only had it on mixed so I can mark enemies ahead while ADSing. Because you couldn't do it if you had it on hold before.
Oh, right.
But now you just have to tap to mark it. You can hold your ADS and tap, and it works.
I wish I could play it on hold, but I can't.
I only play on hold now. And it's like messed me up. That other game that I was playing, it messed me up in that game. Because when you hold, it changes to like auto scope.
When you hold, it changes to auto scope?
So like when you fire, it automatically opens a scope. Like it won't let you hit fire.
Oh, I know what you mean.
What? This guy took 2 body shots. 3.
Yeah,
This
I can't.
guy was a tank. Yeah, so I'd be like trying to like to shoot somebody up close, like with hip fire, and it would scope in, and then I would die. I'm like, oh, and it's like there's no option for a hold at all. All it is if you hold, it changes it to like automatically scope in. There's one guy left.
Unless you turn off the peek and scope.
That's not an option in that other game.
Oh, in the other game, yeah, right.
Oh, I was nading him.
Oh.
Just trying to anyway.
Oh, look at I'm the MVP.
There you go.
Where did those 6 kills come from?
I have 13 kills. You have 6? What?
Okay, well this might be something they might have to fix. Look at less kills, less damage. How did I get a better rating? 1 revive?
You revived me once. Dude, you see this new results screen?
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Well that's broke. That's got to be the Winchester. Yeah. 399 damage with the Winchester. Dude, so wait. With the M7, oh, I did get 6 kills with that and 2 kills with the Winchester, so that's 8. So it means I got 5 kills with the car.
I like those hand shots you got.
Hey, yep. If they're holding a grenade, you shoot for the hand.
Take one of the fingers off.
Cream Pyre, you can play if you have the beta, but I'm guessing that you don't. You might, but I'm assuming you don't. Do you want to try to get this avatar?
Yes.
Look in your missions in achievements and go to the bodybuilder looking guy, and then go to the one that looks like Nikos.
Got it. Okay.
It's like Nikos and
energy drink in the Oasis.
there you go. I was gonna say, see.
Molotov in the ruin. 3 leaps off the ramp. Apparently, the one that I didn't count. I didn't get off the ramp.
It was, yeah. That's not the loop. Like there's other ramps that are just jumps.
Not the loop, the leap. Okay, so 3 leaps off the ramp, and then 8 drinks from the vending machine. I gotta write this down, dude. 8 drinks from vending machine. 3 leaps from ramp. And then I need what? 1 energy drink Oasis. And then the last one Molotov in the ruins. Okay. Looks like we have to drop ruins.
Alright.
Yeah, Dream Killer takes a long time at the grocery store because when she gets back, I have to help her unload. Sucks. There's nothing worse than having to help your wife.
It's like you bought him, you put him away.
Yes, dude.
And then she's like, well, do you want to eat or not? Well, okay, you got me there.
You put him away. Oh, man. I didn't know that avatar came from the game. I see people have it. Like,
Right, Oh, there's a cyclone now. Now there's a cyclone on the map.
so there's gonna be a beaming light coming out of the top of one of the buildings.
I'm following you because I'm typing something. You go wherever you want. Okay.
Cyclone so you can see it. Forget my stuff for now. How do you get beta? Says Colton.
You basically have to be invited to it, as far as I know.
You have to be a beta, bro.
You have to be a beta.
That's got to be one of the more unique names I've seen on Twitch recently. You see the beaming light? The beam of light?
Yeah, I do.
We're gonna land right on it, Nikki.
So this is like, oh, there's already a drop there.
It's on top with a flare in it.
And it's on top of billboard.
Here, I'll let you get it. I'll let you do the honors.
Dude, I like the irons on the revolver, but I don't like the revolver.
Or when you put the suppressor on the revolver, then you can't see the irons anymore. Have you noticed that?
I'm talking about the R45 revolver.
Oh, okay, okay. They meant the revolver.
It has like, what does it say? 2 dozen to 2? What?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Google Translate is
2 dozen to 2.
not the best.
Oh, that sounds like real shots.
They're not. They're down here. All I have is a revolver because it made me drop my only gun to pick this revolver up. Okay, can I pick up my gun now?
This is a real guy. He has a beta outfit.
No.
Oh, I killed him. Oh.
Okay.
Look at my health, Nikki. He almost killed me.
Well, it took me 6 tries to like not be picking up my flare gun, my empty flare gun.
Shoot his box. I'll teach you to come to my beta, boy. There's only room for one beta bro here. Oh, now this bot is hurting me. Ow! This town ain't big enough for 2 of us. Yesterday, Cutie Pie, the IGL of our team, he shot Omen Nico out of a buggy with a Desert Eagle headshot. Yeah.
In ESL or?
Yeah, in ESL. No, in Wicked Pro League.
Oh, Wicked?
Yeah.
Yeah, ESL's not.
Yeah. We dropped kind of close to Omen, and yesterday they dropped basically on Cutie Pie. Well, Nico did, and he went for a buggy and was going to drive off with it, and Cutie Pie only got a Desert Eagle, ran outside of the building, and as he was driving off, just one-tapped him right in the head.
I have bandages if you need something.
I don't need help. He never gets shot.
So on some of the sandstorm maps, there's a cyclone, and on some of them, there's not.
Yeah, weird, right? And only here is when you see. I think. Oh no, actually no. I'm wrong. Okay. I was gonna say only here is when you see the paper flying, but I might be wrong.
No, I saw paper in the last match.
No, I think in the cyclone games is when you only see the paper flying in the cyclone.
Oh yeah,
I think I made that.
yeah.
I think I noticed that last time. No, it was just.
But like the last match was
It was
the
everywhere.
sandstorm, but
Yeah.
there wasn't a cyclone.
Yeah, yeah. This will be cool because I mean this will be fun for classics, I guess.
This seems like you can see a lot farther though.
Like if I'm playing a classic and I
Doesn't
see a
it?
cyclone, I'm gonna jump for the cyclone for sure. So that'll be a fun hot shot.
Yeah, you can see like twice as far though.
Yeah, you can on your screen definitely. Let me see on my screen. How far is this?
Enemies ahead!
Yeah, you can definitely see farther here. Can you hear my phone?
No.
Okay.
What's it doing? Ringing?
I've been playing with my phone speakers this whole time, that's why.
Oh no, it's like not echoing or anything. There's a Winchester and a Scar right here if you want.
It's my OP win screen. I'll probably go get that Winchester.
Cream Pyre, if you have the beta, you can just type !beta in chat and it'll give my player ID number for the beta.
It's gotta be one of the more unique things out there. Yikes. Oh wow, Scar and Winchester were right on top of each other. As advertised.
I'm gonna go get the convertible.
Okay,
Or we have a truck here.
let's go drive to it. Oh! Did that look the way it did on your screen as it did for mine?
Did it look what?
Did you see that? When you crashed me, I jumped and I shot, but then it shot me back.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, you can see perfectly fine. Like,
Yeah, you can. But see, look, now that we're out of the cyclone, there's no stuff blowing. So the cyclone ones are better somehow. Better view when there's a cyclone on it.
the sky though. Dang.
What? Like
Like it's just like angry.
Oh, you can see a drop. Look, 25. Look, 25. 30-ish. Way out, you can see a drop.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So it's just way clearer in this one. I'm such an average guy.
Oh, you drive. You gotta get a kill driving still or not? Or at least you gotta go off some ramps.
I do have to go off some ramps. Where are the ramps at?
So, like, if you go to that loop, which is north from here,
Okay.
like those rings. I'm sorry. The other north. It's south from here. The other, complete other north, meaning south. You kind of can follow these rings. It's like, I think around here, orange mark. All right, cream fire. Yeah, ready to go. It doesn't seem like it uses as much gas either. Like, I drove it around for a while the other day. I got it stuck once, and I had to get a pickup and then, like, hit it to get it unstuck. You see the loop?
Yeah.
So, like, if you follow the path, like, the hoops, like, they connect. Like, there's a whole track. It goes, like, east to west across the entire map.
I think I saw you and Hydro seeing that.
Yeah.
Is there anybody to go on the ramp but not do the loop? I think so. Yeah! That'll count. Oh no. Okay.
No.
That's like a impossible ramp. Why couldn't they make it more possible?
Grimity said he's done it in like 3 or 4 different vehicles. The truck, the buggy, and the motorcycle, I think.
Wonder how scuffed it was.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, when me and Hydro, I think, were trying to do it in the motorcycle, and it would hit like the second, like, thing in this curve, and the like right here where you basically stop running. If you try to run up it, it would hit this and just like hard stop. What would happen is we would fall off the motorcycle, and the motorcycle would keep going around, but it would knock us off of it.
I got the gold medal. We have an arm. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh yeah, nice and slow.
At least you landed on the tires.
Such a bad job. One more before we get a quick finish. This one's gonna make the fans go nuts. Here we go. Dumb. There we go. Oh! I literally shot him, but it didn't register because yours travels faster. Okay, that was 3 jumps. I think that's enough. Let me try one more just for...
Oh yeah, I should just count them maybe. I don't know. It should count them, I think. Like going off the same ramp. So that was interesting that like you could see that tank or whatever that I was running into, and I couldn't see it at all.
They better not release it like all scuffed like this. Okay, I get that. Those 3 were gonna be okay. I really hope they don't release it all messed up like this. The shaking sites and stuff. That's why I don't think they're gonna release this tomorrow. This doesn't seem anywhere near ready.
So if you go towards this way, see where that hoop is at? To the left? Hard left.
Oh yeah.
Like you can follow these. Like it kind of makes a path. Sometimes they're far enough apart, it's like hard to figure out where to go. But like...
There's like flags?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, flag here. Flags up there. Okay.
And if you follow these, you'll get like big jumps, like big ramps that are just jumps, not like loops like that.
Straight up jumps.
Yeah. There was one where I jumped it, and then it was like a tunnel, like a tube. What? Like yeah, you jumped it and you went into a tube, and it like shot out the tube. Have I seen Graveyard? Way different. It has an entire fence around it. Look at. Go back up by the tomb, by the graves.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Interesting. I like how they're doing just little things like this. That'll be cool. What would be cool is zombie mode from the graves.
Yeah.
You're stuck in the walls. You just have to fight off the zombies. Oh no! Get us off! Oh no.
This truck's upside down.
It's moving though, look. You see it moving? It's moving on my screen for sure. Trying to get under it, crouching under it, and then getting up, but...
What, are you gonna lift it up, Superman?
Yeah. Let's see, maybe I can do it with this one. This one's not as heavy.
Not as heavy?
Yeah, the truck is nowhere near as heavy as this.
I guess four-wheel drive. When you got in it, all four tires spin.
Oh, this sucks. Maybe if I jump on this side, it'll shot it around. Let me see if I can push it from there. Anything.
Okay.
Ah!
I wonder. No. I don't think this tire's on the ramp.
Yeah. We have to troubleshoot this somehow. If we can get under here, push it off. Oh. Bots. Precious bots. Oh. I'm sorry, we lost our...
Oh, Mr. Flip, I want to play the beta, but I don't want to fix... Oh, hey, you know what? One of the best things in the beta, I forgot to mention to Irene, is you can copy all of your settings, your FPP to TPP.
Did you see that there's also a way you can upload them to the cloud?
Yes. Yes, yes.
That's super cool. Is Mr. Flip in Mad Cat?
He was. Mad Cat needs to add timestamps because I'm a bad streamer and I'm terrible at actually looking at 3 different chat windows. Because I don't know how long he said that ago. It was today, I know that. The other thing with Mad Cat is it loads, like, your chat doesn't, like, clear. So, like, I can scroll up for, like, days.
Oh, that's weird.
It is kind of weird, like...
I'm just looking for cars on the road. Nothing but fake cars. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot more, like, broken down cars, that's for sure.
Must find a vehicle. We're gonna die out here, man. Just have that feeling.
Die to the zone, because we can't find a car.
Die of thirst in this dry sandstorm.
Yeah.
Rude sandstorm.
I don't have any energy drinks. Dude, I wonder if they'll make that next. You know how they're making the extreme cold Arctic mode? They need to make like an extreme heat, like desert mode, where you have to collect water, like canteens.
Whoa, look at the map. Look at me. Look at my number. It's like different. You see it? It's not a colored box anymore. It's like the number and then a triangle. You see that? I didn't notice that either.
Wait, on the mini map, or like
Yeah,
when you blow it up?
map. Like, you know how usually you can see the box, the colored box of your teammates when they're really far?
Yeah.
Look at right now. It's just like, it's a little triangle with a number on it.
Yeah.
With my number.
I got a truck, by the way.
So there's little aesthetic differences. Very interesting.
Enemies ahead!
Ooh.
Aesthetic. Aesthetic.
How did that not hit this guy?
Just little aesthetics. That's how you say it. I think.
Oh my god, I can't freaking move. I'm so used to those thumb sleeves while I'm trying to drag my scope aim.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah, see, that
it
was the thing
sticks.
too.
It goes in like chunks.
That was the thing too about the thumb sleeves. That I was like, man.
They need to remove rage gear. I just don't play it. Like,
Yeah, I don't care what they do with it. Unless they're gonna make it worth you see, I'm gonna play it. It's like, it's cool, but it's not fun. Like, I don't get on being like, oh dude, I gotta play some rage gear.
well, like the driving in this game is bad enough already. Then making a game, dude, I ran past that truck. I didn't even see it. Okay.
Dude, you know what's been happening? Have you seen that glitch where cars don't appear for some people? Have you seen that? That should have been very simple. A very simple operation.
I don't know, it just happened. I just did a backflip in the truck.
The world. It was utter madness.
Oh, I missed the end of the tree. Come on. I swerved to hit him and I hit the tree. Dude, I'm still laughing about that backflip. I'm just gonna knock the car off of this thing. I hit the car started smoking, and then the truck just like jumped and did a backflip.
Yeah, I peeked over at your stream and I saw you were just zooming to the car and gonna knock it off real quick. And then it just went really haywire.
Yeah.
Really fast.
So that's why, like, Rage Gear, to me, doesn't make any sense. Like, this isn't a driving game. The driving in this game is, like, terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody looted this. So then they make an entire game mode based around driving.
Which is not the game it's trying to. Gonna fire some hot shots. Oh, look at this. I bet I can hit this. That was so close. Oh, body shot. Okay, another crawling. All right. I'm doing this on my little Winchester 3X. Get in my way here.
Just stand in front of me.
Can I mark that with my shaky Winchester? Oh, no, I don't know if I marked it actually.
Enemies ahead!
Yeah, there we go. I think I marked it.
Oh! Oh, you stopped moving and you stood in front of me. Oh!
Real quick. I was like, I wonder if I can just hit this real quick. I just did it. This would be a great hill to have. This screen.
Dude, that drop is way back by the loop.
The cursed loop. Oh no, and Zone goes to the cursed loop. We're going back. Back to our roots.
Hey, was there an AWM in here?
No, M249.
Oh, I need bullets.
Headshot. He must be
Dude, the tire's on top of the guy. I don't know how they didn't knock him.
Oh, okay.
What just happened? Oh, Playzone got the last guy.
The last guy.
Nikos with the MVP performance again.
You're probably gonna have like 15 kills, and then I'm still gonna get MVP.
No, not quite.
Oh, are you kidding me? How am I getting MVP? I didn't even get any revives this time.
Because you're Nikos, it knows. Because I missed so many shots.
How? This is going on Twitter. Let me see. Let me go to.
All right, I think we might have a third.
Okay. Kremke.
He's been persistent enough that I'm thinking he actually has the beta. Usually people are like, they're like, add me, and I'm like, okay, this is the beta, and they're like, yeah, here's my name, and then I go to like add them, and it's like no name, the name not found or whatever. Like what the, like. Okay, so which one are you? Because you said you're all Chinese letters, but I have two. Are you platinum or bronze?
He's probably. I don't even know actually. Probably the one that says from search. Because he searched in your name.
He searched my player ID, yeah.
Loneliness and 4 healings.
Good friends, add a friend, chant 9 leaves.
Something tells me that's not an exact translation.
Well, it's simplified Chinese. The American flag. So you, okay. So I wonder who this other one was.
Quang has no.
Oh, this other one, I should have looked. One was 18 minutes ago and one was 1 day ago.
Oh. Just subtle details.
Yeah. You know, Sherlock Holmes here. Probably this guy said he sent a thing at like 3:50, so it was probably 1 day ago.
Is he on? Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Yo. We're using Discord for comms too. What is this? I completed the superstar. How'd I reach 500 popularity? What? Okay. Super popular.
You're doing big things out here, apparently. Okay, so the game registered my 3 scuffed ramp jumps.
That's cool.
8 drinks from the vending machine now. 1 Molotov in the ruins.
We have to find a vending machine.
1 energy drink in the oasis.
So what's your favorite Easter candy?
I'm probably the no, not. I don't want to say the classic because classic is Peeps, but
Ugh,
the
Peeps.
chocolate bunny. I don't like Peeps that much. The chocolate bunny all day long. Eat a bunny's ear off. Eat the face off.
Solid or hollow?
Solid, solid, solid. All day long. I want the diabetes to flow through me
There you go.
like a roaring river. What about you, Cadbury guy? You're a Cadbury guy, aren't you?
Black jelly beans.
Oh,
And the Reese's eggs.
I've never had the Reese's eggs. What are those? Is it just an egg with
It's
peanut butter inside?
It's a Reese's peanut butter cup that's shaped like an egg, basically. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's
Oh,
a
the
Reese's
little
peanut butter
egg
cup.
there, huh?
Yeah. They're probably actually peanut butter cups that got like deformed. They're like, hey, these look like eggs.
They melted in the back of the 18-wheel truck that
Yeah.
they were being transported in.
I mean, so many things are like invented because it's like a reject of something else. Or like the waste. Let's say like donut holes. That's not really waste because they don't make a donut and then cut the hole out. But
Yeah, yeah.
it's like they have some dough left over or whatever, and they're like, well, we can just roll it up into little balls and
It always amazes me when some people don't like certain things from Taco Bell. It's like, dude, everything's made out of the same thing in Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's literally.
Like, how can you not like one thing with some ingredients in a certain order or arrangement, and then like the other thing with the same ingredients just in a different arrangement?
So do you want to head up to the Cyclone and then try to go to Oasis from there?
I have to go to Ruins too, so it doesn't matter.
Well,
We could probably make it to Ruins pretty close. Maybe we should go there first.
all right. Number 3 is gonna go get the car, and then meet us over there. Maybe, I don't know. I got
Number
these
3,
this year
Tiger's
too.
Word. Your job is to get the car from Hacienda and meet us at the water town, whatever that's called, the Oasis.
Oasis up here.
Meet us at Orange Marker, and we got to go to Ruins real quick, and then we'll meet you at Orange.
So they didn't have
Thank you, buddy.
the Reese's eggs this year. So I got these Reese's dark chocolate thin peanut butter cups.
Dark chocolate thin peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
I actually didn't celebrate Easter this year. Well, for one, I don't have children.
So look at my camera.
Dream Killer in quarantine. I'm looking.
Like
Ooh,
that's
that's real dark, dude. That's rich.
yeah, but that's thin. It's like half the thickness or maybe
Okay, yeah,
a third. So
Oh,
it's-
don't touch that with your claw socks.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
They look good though. Wait, you said that one's the dark one? Is that just like the regular?
No, it's dark chocolate.
Oh, looks really rich. You can tell by the color. Oh, Red Dream Killer is gonna be here like in 15 minutes. We're gonna have to make this quick.
So maybe the eating chocolate with my claw socks is why my screen is so smeary.
Probably. That might be the culprit.
Well, that popped a lot sooner than I thought it would. I was looking down at the road trying to find a car.
There are no cars on this road. Yeah, there's even cars here. We're gonna have to run 900 meters to the ruins. I'm not running that far. I'm gonna run south. You
I
can
need
run
a
north.
weapon.
Right.
Please don't die, number 3. We're counting on you. Only help us. Oh, rip, dude. Dream Killer's on her way. He's winning. He wins this. Yeah, Dream Killer's gonna be here like in 12 minutes. She's the worst. Oh, I found a car.
So now the other trick is to actually have a molly. I got up to ruins and literally ran around for like 10 minutes, it seemed like, looking for a molly. So I'm going to loot these houses real quick and see if I can find one. I have a grenade.
You're getting pushed by a bot. He's full sending. I got him, Nikki. Oh, you got him. All right, let's go. So did you have a fun Easter?
Yeah.
Did you dress up as the bunny?
I did not, no.
Terrible father.
So the actual ruins are back here.
Okay, so that's where we need to go, right? Not the city?
Right, I threw a molly in the city, actually killed a bot with the molly. I didn't know that this other place was back here.
Oh, I haven't been back here.
And then it didn't count it, and I was like furious because it took forever to find a molly. And then I was like in the zone up here 2,500 meters from like safety trying to find a molly. And then like you actually had to use it back here.
Has this always been here? No, right?
No.
Dude, this is crazy because there is currently on Miramar a ruins.
I know. I went there once. It's literally like 2 trailers.
And PK uses this as like an alternate location.
Well, I don't think this is here. I mean, I may have missed it. I have a molly. I have a molly.
Awesome. I don't think this is here right now. I mean, what is presently the ruins, and they use that as an alternate looting. They have 3 loot spots in all of Miramar. Can I have that molly? Oh, you marked it. Let's see. Okay, I got a Winchester. Wow, there's nothing here.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. They use it for loot. I'm like, why?
They all split like this. Whenever the plane path is like up here, and they can't go to their normal place.
But if but now with that whole town here is okay.
Yeah. Well, what is presently the ruins? One goes to ruins, and like the other one's spread out across the northwest side of the map, basically. I have 2 Molotovs, 1 Winchester.
You just have to throw one, and like you don't have to kill anything with it. You just literally have to throw one. I have an energy drink too. If we can make it, yeah, we can go to Oasis. I have an energy drink for you.
I have an energy drink also. Okay.
All right.
Throw a Molotov. Oh wait, I didn't throw it in the ruins. I threw it in the town.
Nikos, follow directions, please.
I just have to remember them. I do want to follow them. Where is that bot?
Don't worry about it. Go throw a molly.
How was that a headshot? All I could see was his head. Okay, I'm in the ruins. Throwing one into the middle. There we go. Okay. Number 3. We are on our way to the Oasis. Over and out. Alright. Hear the excitement of this. Oh wow. You picked me up. You pick me up. Don't get us stuck right here. I'm glad the Oasis is in zone. This worked out perfectly.
Yeah, it never worked out this way for me. You go to one or the other, and then it was instantly out of zone. We're gonna guess this has more gas. Oh, it's full.
There we go. We're boosted.
The trailer park up here now actually is like a trailer park.
Yeah, see, they also do trailer park. Whoa! Oh no.
We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
It's crazy how close, but how far the oasis is from ruins. It looks way
I need a
closer than it
weapon.
is. Way closer.